All right, so looks like we had a player swap. I think Bauxite wasn't in the
Oh,
last match, right? And it was Hosami, and now like
no,
Bauxite
yeah.
instead of Hosami.
Box was out last map for me, and now Hasami's out for Box.
Looks like
So this is
Shazam.
kind of the OG disc lineup, I guess.
Yeah, makes sense. I love that Rain's actually picking up a Mozak early as support here. It's actually a very strong weapon on this map for the lane he's chosen because it's got high stopping power and decent range.
Yeah, they're pushing very aggressively up Billboard, and they're in like a prone area. They can get naded very easily.
But it frequents super far back, so he actually can't nade very quickly. He would have to move up to do that.
Oh yes, he's in the window.
I actually don't like that spot.
Yeah, but the trouble is if you're further up, you can get victimized by people dropping in from roof. That's
Very static this first round, but Bauxite is moving up. Shazam gets a kill somewhere. I can't see the smoke because I can't change the vision mode, so it's awkward.
In vent. Looks like he just went into vent and got a kill.
Oh, Box is moving up though.
With his super.
The whole W menace. Okay, he's waiting. He's like, okay, there's probably a bunch of players out here. I better wait, which is a wise course of action because you're up 2 players right now. Pissed, trying to get control of the ghost here, fighting Putty. Does get him.
Paul kind of like tanked the shots while Shazam ran around there. That was kind of funny.
Now, Soft is alone here against 4 players. When you're this like far behind, you have to be aggressive, try to get kills. So you can frequency the one who's getting it first.
So it looks like we recovered okay.
Yeah, the mental seems to be fine. So GB has a close ghost here. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. People have different trains of thought. If you just leave it here, it's a recipe to get capped on as soon as you're out of position. So you gotta move it somewhere. Do you hold on to it and Kyle the whole time, or do you drop it somewhere?
Yeah. Well, at the moment, Suna's picking it up and calling stuff out.
Yeah, so they're definitely calling out Shazam at Skybridge there. Agile gets a great nade on, looks like Tree. Similar spot where he destroyed a Mexican's dreams the other day.
Yeah. I told Piss not to go there, but he did not listen to me.
It's literally exactly the same spot, exactly the same nade. That's wild.
Yeah, we knew that the tree nades were going to be a threat.
Looks like they're trying to push through blue to tree, and XX is really the only one in position. Bauxite's kind of there, but kind of not. Yeah, so he's like at vent now instead of at elbow, which might have been better for him. GB taking their time though. They're in no rush. They're just trying to get like a little chink in the armor so that they can just push in and destroy some players.
Yeah, they've got one, but one is rarely enough to throw caution to the wind or use it. So.
I was about to say Agile's in a fantastic spot to catch out a player at elbow, but he didn't have anyone covering the tree window for him. I really wish GB would push up. They have so much control over tree here. You can push in and cap. You don't have to be afraid.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely worried about that in this situation.
Yeah, there's nobody to stop you right now if they just come in and take control of that cap.
I mean, Box is kind of holding that elbow though.
Oh, does Agile know? No, he doesn't know. Oh god.
Yeah.
Sorry, every time that Bauxite does that, I just like giggle inside.
Yeah, I don't see enough of the box super anymore. It's a shame.
I think he's trying to grow as a player and not lean on it as a crutch so much, because sometimes it is the wrong call, but on maps like this, you can just play the whole map with it. I don't think I see any reason to move. Hello, whoever joined.
Who dat?
Your game audio is very spatial, but sounds odd on stream.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I could restart.
Do you have 2 channels of audio playing at the same time?
What's the issue? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm gonna pause the demo here.
Sure.
We'll restart my game, see if that fixes it. Thanks for the heads up, buddy. Definitely would not have caught that otherwise. Alright, so we're at tick 18354. And as I
Like, it
always
sounds
say,
like you got desktop audio running and you got like a second audio channel that's just for the game, and both of them play almost at the same time, which makes a really weird spatial sound.
so when I ran just the game audio, people like were saying I had issues with it last time, so I'm running just desktop audio and only desktop
Are
audio.
you sure there's no weird unmuted like audio in the background?
I mean, no, I'm looking at it right now. I guess I could close my Windows Media Player capture or my mic.
No. Just, I mean, if it's your mic and desktop audio, you should be fine. If there's anything else on, then that might be the problem.
There is not.
Well,
But let's try round 2.
Is it bad? I mean, how bad is it basically?
I think only the Genrite chime makes me like feel like there's brain worms, but the rest is fine.
I think people in chat are possibly just wishing we would continue, I think.
All right. I'm at tick 14361. You probably have to close 14361.
I will now see myself out. Good luck.
See ya, buddy.
You're not gonna cast with me? Rip.
I don't have the demos up or anything, so...
Okay, that's fair.
Say there's technically 0 delay on the stream, but he was saying there's like a 5-second delay, so...
Yeah. I guess it's just, you know, a bit of buffer.
Well, as I was going to say earlier, it's not NT without a little scuff.
Yeah.
Especially on my
I'm ready when you are.
All right. We'll go switch over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that was Bork's getting the kill on Putty, right? We're
Yes.
synced.
Yep. And then Agile's about to get blasted here again. I can't wait for it. Oh, I don't have the thing on. Hang on. I'll have to tab out it.
Oh,
Yes,
God, it's
all right.
like instantaneous.
All right, now the icons are on. Cheers again to Rain for making it so that we can see these on the demo file.
Oh, neat. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Rain is the developer of NT.
NT God. All right, it's all of a sudden 3v3, and ties out.
But it's a tie, yeah. I mean, it's so slow.
I mean, that kind of shows, like, whenever a good team faces another good team, traditionally, things slow down rather than speed up, because they both are like, okay, we can't give them an inch, otherwise all of a sudden we're going to lose.
I mean, they had the ghost and they got the first kill, am I right? But
I have goldfish brain. I'm sorry, I can't remember that far back.
I mean, I think I remember feeling like, well, we're definitely not going to push into them, and they're just going to call us out. So
GB's got the close ghost this time, and they leave it in the spawn. So if they lose either of their side lanes or any lane, and it just gets pushed through, they will get capped on 100%. But maybe identifying that this is not making aggressive moves right now. Ooh, nice nade from XX. Almost catches Suda with that too.
yeah, I saw a nade come into blue, so I threw one back out. And yeah, I don't know. I just never like being on tree. It just rains grenades there.
Oh, Boxite, no! I like this bros.
Oh, did he fall off the
No.
map? I'd forgotten that happened.
Shut up. Nothing happened.
Thanks for the reminder.
I was just about to make a joke about trees killing people, but it turns out gravity's the real insidious killer.
Yeah.
Suda's hunting for you, but he was like, oh, you fell back, I can't find you, so... I really wish someone would pick up the ghost on GB's side, though, right now. You need that intel in order to make a decision about how you're going to push.
Yeah, Agile's on it, right?
Oh, yeah, he is now.
And it's like the good side to have the ghost, in my opinion. Like, one short hop across Skybridge, and you're already capping.
I mean, yeah. I like it both sides, if I'm honest. I think it's easier to push the other side with the Ghost than this side, but... Although XX, you are kind of out of position, but Agile's taking a risky route, but soon it catches you in the butt.
Yeah, at that point I was just hoping to die before they capped, really. And not repeat the mistake I made on grid.
Yeah, Soft almost died there too, only 3 health. Still 1-1, shaping up to maybe be a long match here. XP pretty even, a little bit advantage towards Dis, and that as both Raiden and Putty struggling to get something going here. Do see a weapon swap onto, I believe, Suno. Is that a Supa? No, just
No,
okay.
SRS. Kind of an interesting swap. I don't know.
Shazam.
I mean, it's obviously a great weapon for recon, but I always feel like bad gimping the assault with a G-Tag.
I mean, just give him the SRM. SRM is king. But Shazam's in his happy place. Shazam is where he always belongs.
Is it event?
No, it's ladder room on this.
Oh,
map.
the ladder room, yeah, of course.
The man likes heights. What can I say? Suna on a cheeky spot, pushing into ladder room now.
Oh, somehow survives whether that was in server.
Oh
I mean, it was pissed in server.
Like Pissed, I think hesitated because Shazam dropped right on him and he stopped shooting. Maybe.
Yeah, I think he looked away at the worst time as well. Happens.
Soft thinking of pushing out. If he does, he's lucky there's nobody on Solar to just delete him. I think Pissed is in the vent.
Not anymore.
God, it's so hard to move around on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nade!
But I do get cleaned up by soft.
That was almost really bad for GB.
Yeah. Pretty close again, but just managed to eke that round out. 2-1.
Alright, fighting back. Still, looks like almost got some Sergeants on Suna and Soft. Putty and Rain still trying to claw their way up to that Corporal for those MXs. We do see a Zera swap on the Recon once more. Still see the same setup on Dis, like 3 Assault, 1 Support, 1 Recon. Curious to see if Shazam's just going to blast across the vent here or if he's going to play more safe. But more safe looks like to be the order of today.
That's always the order with us. Stay safe, everyone.
No, you gotta yeet yourself at the... Where's your stamina? I feel blasting Shazam's feet there a little bit. Well, I got a little hot feet. No, Boxide's feet getting shot.
Yeah. AC is, I don't know, don't go there. Oh, Agile does good ports.
Oh, you ate a lot of damage for that, though.
And, yeah, Pissed claims that.
XX is in a dirty spot. Not very many people camp there, but I see you. Don't think I don't.
Yeah.
Shazam really likes this
I
AC
only-
spot, dang.
Also, I broke my ankles, but I took no damage, so that's kind of weird, huh?
There's like a... If you like land at the exact thing where you trigger like the fall damage, but not any farther to take damage, you don't take damage. It's pretty cool.
Oh, it's like an edge bug or something.
A lot of posturing for position here, just defensively holding the Ghost to try and debate GB in. Seems like it's kind of working, but GB is not fully committing.
Yeah, this was sketch from us, I remember.
Yeah, Soft's in the basement, but oh, it does
Yeah.
leave right at the right time.
And I just blunder into him.
Yeah, if he had stayed there a
pretty-
second longer, you would have killed him though, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know. I was pissed at myself for doing that.
Shazam's spot is dirty. Oh no, the timing! Okay, he does get raid though. I was about to say that the timing would have sucked. Frequency managed to pick up a 1v1. Now it's just soon a 2v1. Does get the first.
Shazam does pick up the Ghost to extend the time.
Yeah, no way Suna goes for this though. He's way too low.
Yeah. I don't think Shazam was too keen on on it either.
Yeah, I mean, you know it's Suna, and you know he's got an MX. You don't want to risk it. Yeah, like just like that.
Yeah.
All right, we're round 6, but only 3 wins on the board. That means we've had 3 ties already. First sergeants go to GB. Looks like Suna's picking up that ghost. Maybe getting some early intel, maybe get some early picks. Or he's confused at what he wants to do. Might be calling you out at tree here. I think that the rage extends there. Probably calling out the vents. Soft's probably going to get shot pretty soon. Yeah. Oh, he gets the kill, though. I did not expect that. Thought for sure Soft would lose that.
Pissed, I don't think.
Sometimes the spread is just like perfect, you know?
Look how close together GB are. There's 3 of them all on like green helicap.
Yeah, that's because they got the ghost info that tells them that, hey, they're on this side, they're not on the other side. So they can afford to do that. Smart weapon. You notice that ghost swap there, so now soon as it's free to go in at full HP, will be traded to the low HP player. Oh, we're gonna beat XX here. XX, sorry.
Yeah, kind of keep catching me flat-footed there.
Shazam traded though, very big kill. GB are kind of waffling. They're spread out on the map looking for a pick.
Sorry, they're what now?
I said they're waffling. They're not sure where they want to go, but it seems to be working.
If you're not sure where you want to go, then nor can your opponents be sure, right?
I mean, you're not wrong, but they do have this thing called the ghost. Shazam's trying to 1v4 here. Does get the first, very important kill. Was on the most advanced player too. And he does give up the spot though. So unfortunately, this will be a Cappy who doesn't push.
Yeah. A good effort though, I would say. But I mean, like, it was crazy, you know, like they were 4-1 up and they were still taking it pretty slowly.
A little detail that I tell my team all the time is when you got the ghost, you don't need to rush.
True.
I mean, you're the one in control. You press the gas, press the brake as it makes sense. So right now it's... Oh no, Shazam, please, no. No crash.
He's back in, I think.
Okay, alright. It's not over, but definitely a strong lead from... Oh, gee. Suna gets a quick pick on blue. You don't see that accuracy that often, like getting that angle.
Yeah, I was pretty mad about the spread on his shot there.
I mean,
but of course, on my screen, it was like instantaneous.
Classic. Frequent calling with the ghost in the basement. Piss covering him, so Suna can't push in easily. But he is go again. Psychopath. You're insane. But might have felt too hot to crowd after that. Loopy. Well, Pooty gets a quick kill. Now it's 2v4. Oh dear.
Only infrequent, right? Yeah. And
he does get the drop on the player,
hops into them. Yeah.
Start shooting the support, and support's too fat. You heard it first here, kids. If you want to survive with bullets, just have more fat.
Yeah. So the last few rounds have gone GB's way. Like it was, like I think 1-1 to start, and then I think all the previous rounds have been theirs.
So that kind of shows that when you do, like you said earlier, that you kind of tend to prefer the more spread out and hold the spots on the map style. The one downside to that is if you get picked off or like all that kind of stuff, all of a sudden a lane opens up for your opponent, and then it gets really hard to defend from there.
GB's ghost again.
Yeah, Suna calling with it here. Then very defensive setup from them. Oh, rain. Oh, I didn't see where that was, but gross. Shazam swapped to support. I think that's actually a wise call because he wasn't getting any traction with the recon. Let's get some damage on rain.
Definitely had I mean, he was getting some kills here and there, but he wasn't really winning us any rounds.
Yeah, with the defensiveness of both teams here, like maybe wanting a little more meat for the length of time in the rounds.
Yeah, he does get a pick from Roof. GB kind of running the ghost back to their spawn, so...
A lot of low players here. Infrequent's low. Shazam's still very healthy on the roof here. Very strong spot as well.
Putting on 2 though.
Anyone's around here. Just it really depends who's gonna get the drop. Nice. XX gets the drop on Rain on helipad. Now that gives Shazam the confidence to come out onto the roof. Now we can watch a lot more of this midsection. Unfortunately for Dis, the ghost is in GB spawn, so they need to push like pretty deep in order to get access to it. Shazam is getting some deep intel, but Infrequent and an X are just so far back. Like you gotta somehow get into the spawn to get the ghost. You only got 20 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, we were so... We just didn't want to throw around, basically.
Yeah,
we didn't really know where they were, so...
At least Shazam's going in. I just don't think I think he should have done this 10 seconds ago. Like, at least go in and try and get, like, a 2v1. But, unfortunately...
he went for it, but couldn't get there in time.
If he had gone 10 seconds earlier, maybe he could have actually checked angles and maybe killed Suna there. Because Suna, like, if he had his MX out and he checks that angle, he kills Suna 100%. And then maybe he can even win the second one, or at least pick up the ghost to stall for his team, but...
Yeah, I think we should have, like, grouped up there and made a play rather than kind of sitting back.
Yeah, I mean, you at least send one player in, right? Like, you feed one, like, you get a chance to win the round versus just completely giving it up when you still have 3 players alive. Looks like Suna's still rocking that. Recon hasn't switched off it. Pushing more aggressively into ladder here. Pushing in, going Skybridge. Oh, he's in. He gets blasted.
Yeah.
The aggression not paying off for him that round.
Runs into a brick wall, yeah.
Just showing the power of sitting back and waiting. Like, Shazam's like only took 9 damage. Boxite took a little more, but they're still like very healthy.
Yeah, Box gets cleaned up by stuff there, and then Putty takes down Shazam as well.
Ooh, now it's a 3v3 though, so after going up 5-3, now it's equalized. Ghost is in... Actually, where is Ghost? Oh, it's at mid.
It's in mid. It's, yeah, it's kind of like the close cap situation.
And Soft is in the perfect spot to shut down any aggression mid, so this is kind of in a rough spot here. Because they also have to worry about the cap. I actually think that right now the Dis doesn't recognize they could cap. And then Frequent's finally recognizing, like, oh, I gotta defend this. So
I don't think GB recognizes they can cap either, though.
yeah, I think both sides are a little, like, just forgetting the ghost here. Like they could just pick it up. It's a little risky, but you had the roof control. Like, you could have killed anyone who's trying to kill you, but they're opting just to be safe. They're up 3 rounds. They just want to make sure they don't make any mistakes. Oh, Piss getting a backstab on Putty. And Putty's stuck. Nice.
And we take the round. So I think they should have picked up the ghost there, though, right?
Oh, 100%.
Like you say they're playing it safe, but then they kind of pushed up anyway and got flanked.
Yeah, well, just to verify is that, like, decisive play. You have to be decisive on this map. What did they do? They weren't decisive. They just waited. You gotta have it, like, you gotta do something. You either gotta hold or you gotta go in. And they were like, do we grab it? Do we not? Do we grab it? Do we not?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't think... I think we were in a reasonably good position to defend it, but
I mean, it's hard to say, but I think that there was definitely windows there where you could have picked up. There's nothing that you could have done.
Then
to
it
stop
forces us to do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
In a sense.
Suna's got a very quick peek here, but nobody's peeking him in ladder room, so his cloak's gonna run out. Rain's defensive. Pissed is picking up the ghost in the spawn. Wise play. Soft's all the way back. So really defensive hold from GB this round. They just do not want to give any more rounds up.
I actually didn't know you could get under those stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. The only thing is your shadow shows up, which is why I don't think too many people do it. But
yeah, so Piss calling everything out. So
but how do you call that, right? Like,
I don't know, just under elbow or something.
And Rain's also in a position. Oh, Suna. Sad I missed that. Dang, you must have pushed into a ladder room. Yeah, Shazam's dead in there.
Yeah, I remember it well.
So Ghost Control's still in Dis's favor, but it's 4v3, so it's 4 guns versus 2 guns. Oh, Box equalizing, big kill there. Soft's hurt, Putty's laying some fire down, but just a lot of standoffing on both sides here again. Both sides are just too hesitant to make any decisive moves. Boxside is kind of pushing forward still. He's getting lit up by Putty as a result, though.
Does get dropped by Putty, yeah. It's just hard to, you know, how can I put this? Like, even when you know 100% where people are, it's just really hard to still push into them.
Yep, especially on this map, because they know the routes that you're going to push, likely. But you still have to make a plan to do it, and then try to execute. Like, I love that pre-fire from Freakin' there. He does get the kill as well, lives with 1 HP, but it is a tie. So 2-4, still anyone's game, still anyone's match. Will it go with the distance? We'll have to find out. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We only have 5 rounds left in this match.
Yeah. I mean, it's been going a bit better for this, I would say. I mean, they've managed to get around.
Yeah, you almost have
haven't
all
lost one,
sergeants. You've
but,
equalized the XP gap. You haven't really seen any LT weapon usage on GB, and I don't blame them. Oh no, Shazam.
It's okay.
Hope he makes it in.
He's
It's a critical
he's
round
just
to be
a support
gone.
anyway.
Looks like a very defensive setup from GB once again. Just kind of holding back, making you guys do the hard work. I do like your spot, XX. It's very cheeky, especially because you got box sight to distract for you on the other end. Oh, except box pushes up. Just kidding. I lied. Should have known. It's
I was
box.
just conscious I was holding the same locations every time, and I thought,
I can't see anything, box. Oh, box. Get some intel on Suna, but no hits. Ooh, nice nade on Edge there. This actually has a foothold in tree. This is big. If you get a hold of tree, you can bring the ghost, and you already have ghost control through it, and go cap. But box pulls back instead of pushing forward, which I think is actually a mistake here. I think you want to complete control over that area, and then you have a free push with the ghost. But it looks like you guys are a little hesitant because Rain did come back to cover it.
yeah, I mean, I was definitely hesitant. I took some damage in that exchange.
And now it looks like you're peeking. You're thinking peeking. This Raid's just staring at it. Oh, you live though.
Just about.
Looks like some fight over mid here. Shazam trying to make some play, but oh, Suna pushes into ladder, gets a triple, and he's gonna cap. This is what I mean by defensive play. Holy shit! No, it's Shazam. I thought he had it. I thought he had it for sure.
I've no idea how Cena killed us all like that. I mean, we were below, but Jesus Christ, no one could get a bullet on him.
Oh my lord! That like, if he got like another inch, he would have capped. Like, he would have been out of his firing lane. What a Chad.
Yeah, that would have been a crazy round to win like that. But not to be.
Rain's in the perfect spot to stop this. Does drop down, gets the first kill. Can he convert into box? Box tries to get away. There's only 5 seconds left. Oh!
Pushing into the super.
He gets you every time. I swear to God. You always forget that, like, it's box sight. And you just, like, you round the corner and you're dead.
I mean, you have to do it though, right? You have to, like, try.
Yeah, like, you know where he is. You know he's a fat support. You know he can't get away. Like, why would you not go for it? Alright, well, it's very tense now. It's 3-4. You only have so many rounds left.
I can't remember why. If they paused or we paused at this point.
Wait, so this Box said in chat that, to be fair to Rain, that he had Ghost and not a weapon. So was that Suna's Supa that he used to kill Rain? If so, that Supa's got 4 kills to its name.
Yeah, that was one of the good Supas, you know. There's bad Supas and good Supas, and that was one of the good ones.
It's a Supa that got 3 kills. By definition, it's a good Supa.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you know, some Supas you shoot them and they, I don't know, they're just loaded with gunpowder and no shot, you know.
Yeah, you just shoot some rubber bullets and then they laugh at you as they blast you.
Yeah, they're just glorified paintball guns. Like, you see the the red stuff, but it ain't blood.
Alright, so now that we have a little break for the teams, I'm curious to see if any of the teams are gonna come to this next round with like a firm plan of what they want to do. I think that if you have like a firm plan of like how to execute on this map instead of holding angles, it can really pay off for you. That said, if your plan fails and you lose 2 people for free, then it's really bad. So be curious to see what happens this round. Looks like Suna's got that super.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out okay last time, right?
Question is, how aggressive is he going to be with it? He's kind of just holding mid, hoping you guys peek, but you guys are very far back. XX is you're the only one covering tree here. I do always find it interesting when teams only send 1 player here, because if they kill you, then all of a sudden this whole way is open. Boxside is an elbow, but it's not like he can quickly necessarily help you. Oh.
But I don't see Suna coming in through elbow there. So I'm not covering it that well, I suppose.
Suna almost kills Pissed Off there. He does get a good chunk on. Oh, nice nade.
Yeah.
I was about to say GB's on the back foot here, and then Agile just gets a kill.
Now they're on the back foot again. You can say it now.
Alright, Putty's kind of like, okay, what do I do? I know he's on the roof. He could drop down. He could drop to my side. What do I do here? Now he knows that he's dropped, but he's still kind of in a tough spot.
I'll just toss some Ben there onto Putty.
Yeah,
Putty does get one back in reply, but definitely on the back foot here.
So is this here, like, what do you do? Do you group up? Do you split up? You can at least send 2 together for the ghost.
I think we were getting to make our push here.
Fat Man
Definitely
wins.
going for the ghost.
JK, it's rain. But they know where he is now, and he's stuck in a corner.
Yeah.
Oh, he does get the double!
Yeah, but if Freakin was there to get it, I don't think he had. I mean, I guess sitting yourself on the ghost there is like, I don't know.
I mean, he had nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I mean, it minimizes the chance of a ghost cap, right? But,
it's also kind of a more like he was narrowed down that he couldn't leave really safely, so I think he felt like isolated after his teammate died.
I wasn't expecting them to all be on basement in the ghost, though. I thought they would be.
So 4-4 now, even match, even XP. Nade at tree, but there's nobody there. Suna, you're insane. You're just pushing in like a madman against multiple players. Not working out this round. Got
Someone's got to take the
players.
risks, though. Yeah, so we're a player up.
I think just
Still
like
playing it kind of slow, though.
yeah, I was actually gonna say like playing it slow is actually fine here. Like you don't need to rush. Like you've got still a minute 30 on the clock plus close time if you pick it up. Making the enemy team sweat.
It's kind of rough getting to that ghost, though.
Kills one. Can he get this another? No. Lots of trading fire all across the map. Soft trading fire at billboard. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe playing slow was not the right call. Now all of this is grouped up together, and that ghost is another yet again easily cappable spot. They don't recognize it, but if they picked it up, it's capped.
Yeah, I think we knew this at this point. I think I remember calling it out that the helicap was a risk.
Yeah, Shazam's the only one in position to really stop it. Frequent is now as well. It does get taken out.
He was, yeah. Lost the fight through AC. It's really hard in this situation because you know.
And here he goes. So XX, you're definitely moving to get that kill. Shazam's pinned down, so he can't help you. It's all on all. They didn't actually go for it though. Just kidding.
When they know I'm covering it, stuff kind of runs out into me.
Looks like you identified they're definitely going to be flanking you too, which is a wise course of action. But you're stuck because you have to also watch the ghost to make sure they don't cap, because it is very quick and he is moving it.
Yeah, this is so close.
Oh, nice. I think it's a big blunder from Rain. You had access to blue in that cap zone. All you had to do was take the time to rotate around.
That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be, that's for sure.
Oh, that was a very good hold though. Holy shit.
I was surprised they didn't flank behind, but I think maybe they were both weak. Yeah, Agile and who was it, the other one? Putty, I think.
Alright,
I think they were like both under 20 HP, so...
2 rounds left. Are we gonna see sudden death? Another GB sudden death game? I want to see it. Infinite rounds, let's go.
Yeah, we're actually still playing this game. We've just taken a short break.
The short break being grid. Sorry, too soon?
Brother.
Don't hate me. We talk a little smack around here.
Listen, we're playing the long game. That's just to give people a false sense of security on grid. And then smack, we hit them with the gritty.
Lots of angle holding. I'm not even gonna respond to that. Lots of angle holding here on both sides. Both sides are like, oh god, it's still tied. What do we do? Suna in the dirty vent spot. If this doesn't check it, this is a free kill. Oh no, pissed. No, pissed. No, don't do it. No, you heard the cloak. Don't.
Yeah, Box gets the kill back though. What was he on the vent? I didn't see, like the little dark spot inside of it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I like that spot, but
it's really dirty. As long as the enemy doesn't check it. Ooh, Rain pushing in too. GB may be feeling the heat. Feeling like they gotta push for. Oh, X6 gets a beautiful nade on tree.
but then 2 kills back on Box and Shazam, kind
Oh
of unfortunate.
no. Kind of highlighting that you win these 1v1s, but if you're not together, you can't prevent the upset for both sides. So
Yeah.
really evenly matched this match. Holy crap.
So I think we can hear people moving around here, but I think, yeah, in this situation we were waiting for them to come into us, I think.
Yeah, I think both sides here the right play is to do nothing. It's 2v2, there's 2 rounds left. Like, there's no sense risking things. Oh, good cheeky kill there. Do you need the...
Yeah, it always feels bad when you get the kills at the end though. It's like, oh, we could have won this round.
I mean, you only won because they moved on after the
Yeah,
time
I
late,
know, but I almost prefer dying in those situations because it's like, well, they would have killed me, probably.
Yeah, normally I'd say, like you said, 1 and try in 2v1, right? But since it's so close and the ghost is like pretty, it's pretty quick to get the ghost on this map, you really actually don't want to risk it.
I did consider it, but yeah, it just seemed like too much of a risk.
It's like Suna's opting to go roof here, probably hoping to hop down on somebody.
Yeah, with the super too, so.
Yeah, he's definitely looking to hop down on AC or helipad based on teammate info. Rain giving him some cover so nobody can push him beneath. Pissed calling so they know where he is, which is probably why he's not peeking out. Frequent's going to hold the angle. Does he?
Oh, my soft though.
Damn, that's rough. He couldn't get back in time.
And now Suna using that hole.
I do like Shazam's play, smoking up the basement. It's almost impossible. Oh, Suna goes in.
Suna getting box out. Gets pissed.
How did you know?
Oh, gets XX.
Oh no, not like this, bros. Alright, so it's full oh shit mode for
Shazam. He's gonna clutch, but he's having issues on the climbing up to the vents.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, even if Agile didn't kill him, there was a guaranteed cap. And that was the last round, wasn't it? Oh shit.
That was it.
That was a crazy close match. 1 round away from tying it out and having some death.
I mean, it came down to like, it felt like that last round came down to 1 kill. I mean, I know it there was more than one kill, right? But like that first frag on infrequent,
Yeah,
opened the
that,
door
like,
for Suna, and I think he took the. I think he said afterwards he knew he was taking like a big risk, just kind of like YOLOing into our spawn like that. But I don't know, he felt like he had to do it.